Cornette as animated just while you're just kind of training? Was he there all the time?
Oh yeah,
While
all
you
the
were
time.
so is he as animated like while you're training as he does, whether it's on his podcast or wherever
You're at
else?
gimmick or not. It's way more in person when there's that when it's he when you're not recording him, it's even more like his volume is turned up very high. Like he has a
Probably
very
a pretty intense trainer, I'd imagine.
yeah. He's got a very particular way of how he wanted his television show to be done. So when you weren't necessarily performing what the vision was, you'd hear about it. So that was for me. I responded that way. I was a football player and a high school wrestler, and I liked having coaches. And I responded to somebody, "Hey, your effort is dog shit. Like I need more out of you." And somebody yell at me like that, and I was good, and I responded really well to that. Some people didn't. Some people got their feelings hurt and didn't necessarily like to be in that environment. But for me, I loved it. I
don't give a shit.
well to it.
Right.
I thought it was awesome to get that feedback and have somebody who was passionate about it and wanted to teach you and wanted to get better. And the ultimate goal was to put on the best TV show, and to watch how much, that developmental system being inserted into OVW really fucked with things was crazy during that time period, because it was when WWE was bringing guys up that were opposite of what their stories were in developmental, and completely changing their character. One week they'd have long hair, and then they'd bring them up to Raw and shave their head, and then the next then they may not even use them, and then send them back to OVW and just kind of mess with guys for a while. And it was interesting to just watch it and see how it all worked and stuff, man. It was, but for Jim, he would get nosebleeds just randomly, just start yelling, and then all of a sudden he comes flying through the door from where the announce booth was. He's like, "Got a goddamn nosebleed, motherfucker, goddamn!" Just cutting promos on people. I was there the day that he had the whole deal with the Boogeyman and Santino. There's a lot of different things that were like that. But yes, he's a very animated person, and it was a very interesting time to be part of that whole developmental system, man. 2000 to 2000 and late 2005. So
that's insane. So you hit record on him and he tones it down.
Well, yeah, I'd say so.
That's amazing.